Hi, I'm Tom D. Welcome to this 5-minute crash course on Elasticsearch. In this session, you will learn the basics of document databases, indexes, and clusters. Let's start. You may have heard that Elasticsearch is a document database. But what exactly is a document? A document is a container for fields. Fields hold values. These fields are filled with specific pieces of data. A value can be something like John or a number like 71.7. Different documents can have different sets of fields. This set of fields is defined by a mapping. But what is a mapping? A mapping is a pair of a field name and a data type. It describes what kind of data can be stored in a document. For example, the field city can be text to store the name of a city. The field location can be a geopoint to store GPS coordinates, allowing distance calculations and area-based searches on a map. And the field temperature will naturally be a number. A quick summary. A document is an immutable container for fields with values. A mapping defines each field name and its data type. You have already heard about fields, you have heard about mappings, and you have heard about documents. But where does the index fit into this picture? You can imagine an index as a virtual container for documents that have the same structure. An index has one fixed mapping. This means it can only store documents with the same set of fields. It cannot store documents with different set of fields. An index can store many documents, but all follow the same mapping. For example, you can have two documents describing a city and its temperature, because that is how the mapping for this index is defined. Index is a virtual mutable container for immutable documents. Do you know how to save your data in form of the index? Imagine you have an index and you want to put some documents into it. The process of adding your data to an index is called indexing. Indexing is saving data into the correct structure for efficient retrieval later on. The data must match the mapping definition. For text, it works more like in a book. Elasticsearch uses an inverted index to know where to look for a particular keyword. Numbers can be stored in a columnar format. This makes sorting and aggregation much easier. Now you know fields, you know documents, you know mappings, indexes, and indexing. So where does Elasticsearch come into the picture? Elasticsearch is a cluster of nodes that store your indexed data. It is distributed so you can scale horizontally. It provides an interface to put and get your data. It includes security features to protect your data. It offers monitoring tools to help with maintenance. Elasticsearch is one implementation of a document database. Others include OpenSearch or Solar. Time for a demo. Open up Tools in Kibana and execute commands. Here's an example of creating an index with a mapping. You create an index called cities. Inside the mapping, you define three fields. The field city is of type text. The field GPS location is of type geopoint. And the field temperature is of type double. Now let's index two documents into the city's index. The first document stores the city New York. Its GPS location and its temperature is 12.3. The second document stores the city Warsaw. Its GPS location and its temperature is 8.7. Now you can retrieve these documents by running a search request. Use the command getCity/_search. This returns all documents stored in the index. You will also see the total number of documents persisted in the index. It should be 2. You made it to the end of this mini course. You are wonderful, and I'm glad you stayed with me all the way. I can already see that you are curious about new technologies and you want to learn more. I want to help you become the best of the best. That's why I prepared a special gift for you. you get a 17% discount for the exclusive course with the code CRASH. Just scan the QR code and join. Have a nice coding, bye!